Hello, everyone. Sorry if you are coming in. Nah, it's 9:01. I'm not that late. So anyways, we're here to do some reading sprints. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I don't have Christine. I'm just going to keep talking. We're here to do some reading sprints. And God, sorry, y'all. My train of thought is just anyways. So sorry. I was a little late because today is my father's birthday, and I had to at least say hi to him because they literally just got home like 5 minutes ago. So I should at least go say happy birthday again and say hi since it's his birthday and let him open my card. Hey, Alicia, how are you doing today? Did I put my book? Where did I put my book? I am a mess if I don't have anyone to keep figured out. We are waiting on Christine. There are some technical issues on her end. My lighting is worse than usual. Okay, there we go. That's better. I don't really have a lot of room for good lighting in this particular situation. How is everyone doing? I got one of y'all. So maybe that's either Alicia or it is Christine. So what are y'all reading? Well, if it's I support that. Ignoring work to read. I like it. So, all right. Anyways, yeah, what are you reading, Alicia? I have a special book I'm reading. I'm waiting for Christine before I might just whip it out, but we'll see. Anyways, okay, I already retweeted this. We're good there. So anyways, fun story. Oop, hold on. Let's see. I wish you could see. I understand what Christine is saying. But it looks like Briar typed the sentence. So anyways, let's talk about my day. I have made... Okay, I don't understand that one. I don't understand what that one is. Okay, anyways. Okay, so Alicia is reading Escaping Exodus by Nikki Drayden. Nice. I am going to be reading A Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. Christine and I have been waiting for me to get this for us to start it because somehow I talked Christine into waiting until I had it to start reading it. I'm assuming you can hear me fine. Also, update in my life. I've downloaded TikTok. Mistakes have been made. I don't ever plan on posting on it because I just don't think I would be any good with no, I don't want to do that. Stop. I don't think I would be any good with the format that TikTok is. I don't think I'd be good for that. And I don't need another platform where I feel like no one pays attention to me. But it is really like a time suck, especially when you apparently are. Yeah, I discovered a dog trainer. And so I just sat there watching his dog training videos for an hour. An hour, guys, watching dog training videos. Why am I the way I am? Okay, so real quick hold on. I don't want to hear myself talking. Thank you. So while we are getting things set up, let me go ahead and search for a timer. Christine, in one of the chats, should we do a 20-minute timer or a 25-minute timer? The three of you that are watching, chime in. Brianna's had to deal with me sending TikToks in the group chat all day. Finally, they have been recommending me history TikToks and leftist TikTok. And I'm like, okay, here we go. This is my jam. I'm like, yes, let's talk about power structures and that kind of stuff. I'm like, yes, let's talk about structural issues. And dogs. I get dogs. I'm getting history. And other stuff. So also I'm apparently following Hank Green now. I'm following like 5 people. It may stay that way for the rest of my life. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Oh, my skin has been really dry. All right. So those of us that are in the chat, do we vote 20 minutes or 25 minutes? Because I'll go find a timer. Please don't show my mother cleaning TikTok. Does anyone remember the lemonade lady or the lemon lady? Computer. Christine, what did you do to your computer? I think you can join using your phone, possibly. So, give you guys a minute to find. I have a feeling, because Brianna's in the chat, I have a feeling we're going to vote for 20 minutes. It's been so long since I said whatever I said. I don't even know what Christina's responding to at this point. 20 minutes. Okay, we got one vote for 20 minutes. Do we have 2 votes for 20 minutes? Let's see. Let's find a 20-minute timer. What kind of timer do we want, guys? 20-minute puppy timer? Let's see if we can find one of those. 20 cute dogs, 20-minute timer with music. We don't want the music, but we could do the cute dogs. Let's see if this will work. Oh, yes, at the time. Ugh, I forget that I have ads, but I am too stubborn to pay for them. Anyways. Oh. Christine, do we have you? If you are talking, I cannot hear you. This might just be me tonight. It's fine. No, that's bad. That is bad. No, Christine. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to start. All right, I'm going to add this timer. We're going to skip the ad. We're going to add the timer, and then I'm going to see what we can do. All right, can I remember? There we go. Chrome tab. Boom. Share. All right, let's see how ugly these dogs are. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start this timer, and we're going to go. All right. In 3, 2, 1, muting mics. So let's just all admit that was a poor choice of timer, because did any of us get any reading done? Anyone? Did we get any reading done? Let's find something different. Oh my gosh, hold on. 20-minute timer. Let's see. So this month's color is obviously yellow, so let's do 20-minute timer yellow. Or we could do the bomb. I don't want to do the bomb though. Ooh, this looks fun. There we go. All right, so I've got a new timer set. Perfect. How did we all see? So Alicia clearly kept watching the timer. I'm sorry, my brain has just been doing that all day. Timer. Carrie read 3 pages. I read 2 because Christine and I are trying to figure things out. I don't know what's going on over that way. We figured out at least what the problem was at this point. Okay. So, Alicia did get reading done. How many pages did you read then? I'm assuming Brianna is counting in puppies played with. So let me get that there. So I had to reread these first 2 pages a couple times. It's fine. I also apparently can't read because Christine tried to say working and I read it as twerking. Yay!
I can't hear you. God damn it. Can you hear me?
Hear you.
You can't hear me.
Can anyone else hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you too. Okay, thank God.
Okay, good. We don't. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like today has been frustrating.
Yeah, it has been. Just overall.
Okay, wait. Lighting's better now.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey, it's Christine. Ow.
Hi, guys.
So, show me the pretty.
She's been sitting on my shelf since Tuesday.
Waiting for her sister.
And I didn't do. Also, actually, I ordered 2 of them by mistake. I had 2 of them and you had 0, and I was like,
fuck you, Margaret.
I ordered one from Amazon and one from Indigo and didn't realize I'd ordered one from Amazon.
Well, in your defense. No, go ahead. Finish.
I was going to say, at some point I was like, fuck Amazon. I'm not ordering any books from Amazon ever again. But apparently that was after I had purchased this once. So.
Okay. Yeah, I try not to buy books from Amazon, except like in the case of like Vaultathon, because Book Depository is through Amazon. Mm-hmm. But for me, like the fact that I can get the book to anyone outweighs my personal issues with Amazon.
Yeah, or if it's like Indigo, I get like a 10% discount and free shipping on everything. So it's like,
is that because you're Canadian?
No, that's because I'm a Plum Plus member.
Oh, okay. I am also a Barnes and Noble member, so I order Barnes and Noble because they give me free shipping and like 10 or 15% off.
Right. So like if Amazon can hit me with a price that like is better than that, I will consider it. But usually I get usually Indigo's better, and like it's Indigo, man.
There have been times Barnes and Noble's been better. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, because of that discount, I get usually Indigo's better.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get vaccinated so I can go into stores again without having to be terrified that my lungs will get shredded by this disease.
I can't wait till we're all vaccinated so there can be dog events like every 3 days.
Oh, and I'll be able to go to Canada.
Oh, dude, I'm going on a tour of the States after. So I'm just going to walk around.
Nice. Like, you're just going to take Briar and Cassie and you're going to walk through the entire United States.
I probably won't take Cassie, but yeah.
You're like, Cassie's not trained enough.
One of these is a service dog and one's a puppy that I've put this much obedience on. So, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, how excited are we to get to this book?
Did you not start it?
I've read the first 2 pages.
Okay.
Because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to hold you back if you'd started it because you were not answering me. I was like, oh, maybe she's reading. Maybe that's why she's not responding.
I've been busy all day. I listened to an audiobook in the car. That's what
nice. I appreciate you waiting until 9 to start this because I know you wanted to start it like this morning.
I wanted to start it like Tuesday, but I didn't.
Yes, I know. I appreciate it.
I just thought of Will all day.
You thought of what? Of Will. Oh, who doesn't think of Will all day? Sarah, that's who. So I don't know if you've ever heard of this TikTok, but I found Say It Once dog training.
Like the idea of just like only saying a command one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basic. Yeah. So that's his. That's his TikTok handle, or his dog training company that he has. He came across my feed. He actually was reacting to one of the videos with that dog we were talking about in the chat the other day.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Like, that dog is just like, that dog's not going to be reacting that way just by you touching him.
No, that's like,
I'm like, no, sir, there's something wrong. You're doing something wrong.
Like a sign that the boundaries have been like crossed. Before, and that, yeah.
Like, it's one thing to be able to say smile and have your dog do that for you, but if you're just
it's the growling, because I know dogs that do it where it's smile, but they go like, and they look like they're like grimacing, but they don't.
Well, like, I assume that like dogs on TV and stuff, they have to have commands for when they're supposed to be or present aggressive and stuff. So I assume that there's a way to train them to do that growling and stuff.
Or but like get something that works them up, like a stimulus that works them up.
Yeah. But it's just like if you're just touching your dog and he is reacting that way, sir, you have done something wrong. Anyways, so my
dog growls and snarls on command every time I touch it. It's on purpose.
He's gonna end up getting bitten, and then it'll be the dog's fault. Anyways, so I just
poorly bred dog. Don't worry about it.
What?
It was very clearly a poorly bred Roddy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a loss to anyone.
Well, I'm not even sure if it was a pure Rottweiler because it didn't have the right like head shape. I don't think.
That's what I like. It's either a bad mix or like it just looked like it. To me, it just looked like a badly bred, like backyard bred Rottweiler. We
have brought it around dogs. Anyways, I spent an hour because I was supposed to be getting stuff done before this live show. The reason you didn't get the link until like 20 minutes before is because I spent an hour going through this dude's TikToks.
I wasn't home.
Going through this dude's TikToks, listening to him talk about dog training when I don't even have a dog.
I mean, I guess it's good to watch now before you get one.
True. He reminds me of you a little bit.
Aww,
like just
I would never be a dog trainer.
Well, yeah, but if you were, he's like, listen, this is what you're doing wrong, and this is why you shouldn't do it. I'm just like,
I just have no interest in like other people's dogs.
You just want to be a responsible dog owner yourself, but you don't want to deal with people.
I just want the best Goldens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you were like, here, please work with my insert breed here, I'd be like, no.
Nice. Anyways, so let's talk. Should we talk things we think are going to happen in the book before we start it?
Well, I feel like we're going to find out more about Lucy's powers.
Yes, we need to find out more about Lucy's powers because we were only teased. How do we talk about this without spoiling Chain of Gold, though? All right, I'm just gonna start reading this out loud, and then we'll go from there.
Oh yeah, read it to me out loud. Storytelling.
All right. Should I do a British accent? Part 1. Little games. You will soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write
like how the accent lost at ginger
Yeah.
beer.
But it went thick with glue and I can't use it. Oh, he would probably have a more of a Cockney accent, but I can't do that right now. Red rink is fit enough, I hope. Jack the Ripper.
Red ink is thick enough, I hope.
London, East End. It was strange and novel to have a human body again. To feel the wind stirring his hair and the cold particles of snow stinging his face as he made his way along the cobblestones. To swing his arms.
My best friend and I at 11 years old playing Harry Potter.
Okay, real facts. I was in a play about the Nativity and did the entire one in a British accent somehow. Not how I rehearsed it. I just did the entire play, and I was the main character.
In the Middle East?
Set in the Middle East, yes.
So you did a colonial nativity play.
I mean, we were all white children, so there was not a single non-white person involved.
And now she can't stop.
Anyways, yeah, I just slipped. Like, they're like, "What were we in a Star Wars movie, Margaret? Why were you doing it? Like, you kept it the entire play, but why were we?" I was like, I don't know where it came from.
My dad and I one time. This is really bad, actually. So okay, so this is really mean. And I want to share about myself on the internet.
Well,
okay, so my Nana died of Alzheimer's.
Okay.
When she was like early into it, one time my dad and I spoke in an Australian accent for an entire weekend. And she was so confused. Oh God, I feel bad now, but because at the time it was funny, right? But like I was like 11, 10, like little. Yeah. And we'd be like, oh crikey, all weekend, just the most mockery, like bad Australian accent you can imagine, and we just did it all weekend.
Oh man, I don't think I could even do an Australian. I can do British. I can't do Australian.
Oh.
There is a
if I listen, I think I can mimic anything I listen to, but I have to have listened to it recently.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like
I'm so for me with accents, the problem with me is if you have an accent, I'm gonna have a hard time not picking it up. Oh, I think you unplugged. I heard something unplug. There we go.
Am I back?
You're back.
All right, I'm back.
You're back, governor.
Oh my God. See, I feel like it's not even, and if there's any British people watching, I actually don't care what you think about this. I feel like it's not, like, we got in trouble at work one time for doing fake phone calls in British accents.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which I thought was really dumb, because I was like, A, no one's ever going to hear these. These are practice calls. And B, like, they're like, well, like, some people could find that offensive. And I'm like,
it's a British accent.
I feel like making fun of the British is like the most punching up you could do.
Yeah.
Why we're also comfortable making fun of Americans too. Like,
yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like America probably is the most punching up you
can.
Well, a certain class of Americans. Hey, Max got here. I don't know why I try to call you Kinsey, Max. We won't speak of Kinseys. Christine does not like them.
Fuck her. Did you see my rating for that book?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I knew if anyone was going to dislike it, it was going to be you.
2.5 stars. I sat there the whole time like, this would be a good book if Kenzie wasn't here. What did I do?
Okay. Anyways, so back to this book. Let's see. Can we be non-spoiler-ish if, yeah, whatever. It's been out. So what are we looking forward to the most? I bet Christine could answer my question for me.
You just want your ship.
Yeah, I just want Cordelia.
So what I want won't happen, so it's fine. But
you mean, wait, hold on. Is what you want Jesse, Lucy, Matthew? Or James, Matthew, Cordelia? It's James, Matthew, Cordelia, isn't it?
Yeah, because Matthew's canon bi, like he's like bisexual, and he's like into Cordelia, and I'm like, listen, Parabatai is the gayest thing that ever happened. like literally, you can't convince me that it's not gay. Like it's like the gayest shit. Okay, like you think it was just Emma and Julian? The rest of them just also had homophobia to deal with. No. So I'm like, this would be hot.
Yeah.
If they weren't like teenagers, I guess. But
I guess. I'm looking forward to Grace Blackthorne, and I know this isn't going to happen, but I really just want to watch her die.
I don't think she's going to die in this book or in any of the books.
Well, I've read the freaking family tree, so I know she doesn't.
It was really funny when I'd read it and you hadn't, and you're like, I wonder what happens, and I was like,
but Christopher though.
Yeah.
I
see it. I see her just like flashing him a tit and him being like,
oh, okay, yeah. I mean, he is a teenage boy.
Yeah, and just like one that never leaves his basement, kind of. Like he's always playing like Call of Duty, but the 1911 version.
Okay, that's unfair because Christopher is way cooler than any incel I have ever had the displeasure of meeting.
No, I like Christopher. I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's like a shy little like boy, and
he's just a shy little introvert who's more comfortable with his experiments.
Also, let's hope that when like Grace Blackthorne is like free of everything going on in her life, that maybe she can become a better person. Because I don't think she's like the root problem.
No, she's not. That's Tatiana. Yeah, I just think she's a manipulative little witch, and she needs to stop hurting my son James.
And also, like, wouldn't it make sense if that's why, like, the Lightwoods and the Herondales, like, weren't close after that for a long time?
But see, here, I don't see that fallout happening because they are family. So I would see it would be generations after that the fallout would have to happen.
Or maybe it was, like, slowly because, like, Christopher would alienate himself by going off with Grace. And then, like, obviously there's still Anna. And like Thomas.
Did the Lightwoods alienate themselves from the Herondales?
I don't think they're. Because I don't think like Robert and Maurice were close with Stephen Herondale or any of
that. Yeah, but that's the freaking circle going on there. So like that was a whole.
But, like it's not like close like it used to be, you know. So.
Yeah, but we also have like a half a dozen generations between then.
My thought is that he's going to alienate himself.
Okay. There's art in this, Christine. There's art in my book.
For where?
It said, I saw it. It said, I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I saw it. Where'd it go? Where did it go?
I don't have art in my book, but I did just read that there's a chapter in Grace's perspective. So there you go.
Oh, fuck me. I love that I've dropped the F-bomb twice in this. There she is.
Wait, you know what I'm looking forward to? You know what? I'm looking forward to? Thomas. Baby Thomas.
Yes.
I love him so much.
And also James being a disaster because it's just so entertaining.
It's almost to the point where I'm like fucking typical.
I know. No, I just realized that like Herondales are genetically incapable of having a normal life.
Okay, a normal life, sure.
Genetically incapable of having a normal adolescence that is not full of drama.
Lucy is perfect. Kit is perfect. Those two.
Lucy fell in love with the ghost. Kit has so much trauma. Or is going to fall in love with the ghost.
And yet they're still not as dramatic and moody as the other ones. They're just they have some acclamation. They're a little bit more well adjusted. Lucy's writing her fan fiction about her best friend. Okay, that's very normal and very straight.
I would not be comfortable. If I were Cordelia. Well, I guess because she's writing, I'm just like, okay. But, oh man. At least she's telling Cordelia about these things that she's writing.
Yeah, Lucy's high-keying me at the same age, so I can't even, like...
Okay.
I'm straight. I love you as a friend.
Uh-huh. You would 100% marry a ghost, too. I can see it.
That'd be fucking hot. Are you kidding? That's almost as good as Robot.
Mm-hmm. I can see you doing that.
God, yeah. They'd never crowd the bed. Never.
Yeah, but like, if they're incorporeal, that would be a problem for me in a marriage.
Nope. I could get by with some sexy talk and a vibrator.
You are clear.
You don't need human form. It's fine.
I need touch. I need people to be able to touch me.
I'm a little.
But that is also just me.
I'm weird though, because sometimes I really like touch, and sometimes I'm super touch averse, depending on like my mood. So I could handle it because I'm often touch averse.
Yeah. See, I learned in college that I'm touch centric and I need physical affection because I got majorly emotionally messed up because I hadn't had a hug in like 3 years. So
I'm gonna give you a big hug when I come to Florida.
Yeah, thank you, because none of the people I live with right now do I feel like being hugged by often.
Fair.
I'm just like, I know you said some stupid stuff today. I don't want to be around you. Anyways, it is 9:50. Do we want to read some?
Please.
Okay, awesome. And I am sure I will be blowing up the chat. And we'll try not to spoil anything. I'll try to like text you instead of screaming about it.
No problem. They don't believe in spoilers.
Yeah, we won't spoil anything. We'll just shout page numbers. All right. Sorry, I'm stalling. 3, 2, 1. Mute your mic. So I only got to page 10. But I've also figured out how Grace and Christopher happens and makes sense. So.
I'm 20 pages ahead of you, and I don't know. Okay, page 9.
Page 9. They're going to get Christopher involved in this attempt to bring Jesse back. And Grace likes to experiment. Yeah. They're going to bond over experiments. So that's exactly how Grace and Christopher are going to happen.
You're right.
I had to stop. 1, to tell my brother I missed him and to come hang out in the chat, and 2, to like do this part. So I had my little thing. I was like, oh, I should probably use the same system that I used for the last one, which is a tab for ships, a tab for quotes, a tab for things that make me laugh, a tab for characters, other than the Herondales and the Carstairs, a tab for observations, and then one for the Herondales and one for the Carstairs.
That's thorough.
It is. It seemed to work in the last book.
Nice.
Usually I'll do like the 2 main characters of the book. Like it would be like Percy and Annabeth if it was
so many characters though.
Yeah, but like I'm like, I'm gonna want to highlight Lucy and James and Cordelia and all of these. So I'm like, okay, they each get their own. Like their family gets their own. Sorry, because I'm gonna want to highlight. Mostly, I just did it because of the Herondales. I'm like, I'm gonna want to highlight Will and Tessa. I'm gonna want to like their stuff and have Anyways,
fair.
So,
30 pages in, and so far we've seen lots of my favorite Herondale and not a lot of yours. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, it is your favorite Herondale's book. So it was my girl's book last time.
That's what they would want. A good amount of her too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Currently, Anna Lightwood is explaining her theory about why it's better to be a married woman more around because you have an alibi.
I mean, that's exactly what Henry VIII used for his mistresses.
Exactly.
Okay, so anyways, I am also very curious about when my brother, who has joined us in the chat, would have been able to meet a ghost. I missed this the first time, but not you first, Max. Anyways, so how did everyone else do? I think we had a couple of people chime in on what they were reading, and I completely skipped past that. Because I was there we go. Oh, I want to read that one so bad. Okay. Anna Marie just finished watching WandaVision for the second time. Haven't watched it once yet.
Margaret, do yourself a favor.
I don't have a Disney Plus
subscription. Margaret, I'll give you my login.
Okay, then give me your login. Not now, obviously.
I'm giving it to you right now. Over the Twitter.
Okay. Oh my gosh. My nose. Right. And then so Anna Marie is reading Unmarriageable, which is Pride and Prejudice set in Pakistan. I want to read that so bad. Carrie is reading The Vanishing Half. That's also a book that I need to read. I have that one up there. So let's see. Did anyone else mention what they're reading? What?
I want to read The Vanishing Half too.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Oh, I should get rid of, let's see. Is there anything else? Oop. Okay. How are one any different from each other, you nerd? Who? Also explain, why are we screwing Disney Plus? I mean, I do understand. Yeah. Yes, we know, especially Bucky.
What?
No, wait, it's not Bucky. I'm sorry. That's clearly not your favorite character.
I don't even know why you would say that.
Okay, Max is 64% into Addie LaRue. Nice. I need to read that. There are too many books in the world.
I haven't read that yet?
No. Okay, I do. Okay, so here's the deal. I do agree with this. That Disney has too much money. They are too consolidated, and
that's accurate.
they really should not be any, and I understand that hurts everyone, it hurts the consumers. However, Disney Plus is highly convenient.
But they have my favorite characters on leashes.
Yeah,
so I'm going to not say anything.
No, you can say stuff.
No, once they cancel Falcon and the Winter Soldier, then I'll start saying stuff. But until then, thank you, Disney. Thank you.
So, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go and. So, my nose and underneath, for some reason, got really dry, and like the skin thickened a little bit. So now it's all peeling, and I've got this piece that is just like right in the corner of my eye, and it is driving me absolutely batty because I can see it.
I've never had that happen.
Well, you also do not have eczema. This is a consistent experience for me.
I get stress eczema though.
Oh, interesting.
Just on my fingers.
Interesting. My mom has that problem too. Like her hands will get all red and like just chapped. I was like, here, you should try this and you should try this. And I actually kind of enjoy being able to tell her to stop scratching, even though I don't actually think she should stop. Like, do what brings you relief, even if it hurts.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just like, okay, calm the fuck down and put on some lotion, and then it's done because it's really stressful. But, yeah.
I wish that would work for me.
Although, Margaret, have you ever tried calming down? Knowing you,
I do yoga and meditation.
Just like smoking a blunt, calming right down. I don't know if Capricorns can calm down. I've never met a Capricorn that could actually calm down.
I do yoga. I might be able to do an edible. I would not be able to smoke. I don't think.
Fair. Actually, smoking sucks.
Because of the asthma. Yeah. That's not something I would want to risk.
That's fair. Actually, edibles are better anyways. But like, I've never met a Capricorn that was like genuinely like. So I don't know.
Chill.
Maybe you calm down for a Capricorn.
Anyways.
Could you imagine? Okay, I know that's not it because eczema is like an actual serious thing. But like, could you imagine if that was it?
That I needed to calm down?
It was just like, she's just a Capricorn and it's causing her issues. Could you imagine? Like, yeah, my anxiety is just because I'm a Gemini. There's really no other reason.
Wouldn't be able to do anything about that.
Yeah.
No, my eczema is 100% because of what I eat, because I have leaky gut. So I understand. I know the root core problem with my eczema, and some days I am more committed to fixing it than others.
Right.
Because it's freaking hard. Let's see. Yes.
Doritos again.
What?
I started eating Doritos again. Fully allergic to corn.
See, the minute you say Dorito, I think Captain America.
It started eating Steve Rogers again. It was great. Ooh,
so mine is also food-induced eczema, and so I totally understand you, because I have the neck is one of the things that's consistent, and then my eyes will continually, like, they're dry right now because they got it inflamed. So I feel you there. It's so frustrating.
Wow.
My skin tends to go through this like cycle of it's red as fuck and then it's dry. Like I can either have clear skin and it's dry, or I can have skin that's not dry but also red. And sometimes I get double whammied by both.
I'm just oily. I'm an oily motherfucker. This is just oily.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
Oily. Not good.
Oh man, that's tough.
Heat a house.
That's tough.
Yeah. But they're like opposite problems, right? They're like opposite problems, but they're both like problems.
Yep. All right.
Mine's probably less uncomfortable. Like being oily is just kind of gross. It's not
it's not
like painful. It's just like
Oh, in my college days, I had a point where my legs were so inflamed, like there would be days that like just bending my knees would hurt.
Legs can get skin problems.
My girl, I have problems here. So the main places for eczema are here, behind the knee, right where the butt cheek meets the thigh,
What?
Your elbows, I have not scars, but I have discoloration all over my wrists because they were so inflamed for so long. Like, listen, there was a oh,
You
baby.
tattoos, man.
What?
You'd struggle with tattoos.
Yeah. I have boob eczema now. I feel that. Okay, so Max, I am gonna, since I know you, I'm gonna ask you, have you tried taking lysine? I've heard that works for my eczema. I've also heard that it works for psoriasis. Anyways, no, but there was a point in my early 20s where all of this was continually inflamed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
On the legs.
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna try.
What we're gonna try.
I'm gonna come to Florida.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in my car.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive you right on up to Ontario.
Okay.
To cottage country, and I'm gonna dump you in a freshwater lake. I'm gonna wash all the Florida off you. I'm gonna get it right on off. There's a lot of corn in that country. There's a lot of corn. I'm gonna get it right off of you. I'm gonna get all that sea air right off. Get some pine needles and cedar up in that, and just like get and just like see what happens.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, do you know what actually changed things and made, because I'm like 10 times better. I have a couple of spots behind my legs right now, but like the things that changed it for me were I discovered black soap.
Okay, yeah.
Almost immediate change. It was insane. Insane. Actually, no, 3 things. Comfort wise, I actually got a filter for my shower head. If you have skin issues, get a filter for your shower head. It will make the water stop stinging. And then, yeah. Oh, just water used to sting and burn on my skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, a filter, does it like filter out any like minerals and stuff?
So where I live, we have what's called hard water, so it's got a lot of extra stuff in
calcium.
it.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. So the filter was a game changer as far as like comfort in the shower went.
My friend moved here from Alberta and got kidney stones because the water's so hard. I'm just used to it, but
yeah. And then I discovered lysine. And it's an amino acid that I was lucky enough that like the alternative medicine people that I was seeing knew what they were talking about. And they're like, let's try this. And immediately there was a difference, like within weeks.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's the itchy that is really, really tough. I think the itching is the part that like bugs me the most right now. Because there's also this attitude that like as an adult I should be done with this. I shouldn't be itching and scratching. And I'm like, I still itch and scratch though. Like,
that's how I feel about acne. Remember when they just tell you acne was gonna go away?
Yeah.
They're like, it's a teenage problem. Don't worry about it. And I was like, cool. All I have to do is grow up.
Okay, bro, you're gonna have to answer, what part are you talking about for my skin? If you're talking about
like 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's probably talking about the lysine. It's a supplement, and for some whatever lysine does inside your body, it helped, or at least inside my body, it filled some need that my body had. So
sometimes we just blend up a goddamn fish and give it to Briar for her coat. So I believe it.
Yeah. So anyways, okay, it is 10:25. Do we want to do some more reading? Let's talking about my skin problems.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I can't read, but yeah, let's go.
All right, that's great. You just like go play with Briar or something, and I'll get caught up. How about that?
No. I want Lucy.
Okay, just read slower then. No, I'm just kidding. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
is done.
We just got to debauchery, and we're only on page 22.
Yep.
Yep.
We're only on page 22, both of us, for sure.
I'm only on page 22. Sorry.
56.
I paused. Well, you're going to go to sleep, and I'll stay up later, so I'll get caught up.
Correct. I am off to bed very shortly.
Yes. So as Max so helpfully pointed out, I did, in fact, pause to look up second puberty. Because apparently that's that's the thing that apparently happens to the body. Go back in the chat.
I don't have YouTube open or logged in. This is a new computer. I did enough to get onto Twitter. I set this up the minute I got home.
That's so funny.
I don't have Google logged in. I did enough to get into Twitter.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's frustrating. What did you do to your old one? Why does this sound? Why does it?
So the short answer is that it keeps crashing. The long answer is that after 3 years of spilling tea on it and the dog knocking it off the bed, it's currently taped together.
That would explain why it keeps crashing.
It can stay on for about 2 minutes at a time
right now. You probably need a computer for stuff.
Yeah, you'll
know. Okay, well, it's 10:48, so we'll probably wrap up, and I will continue screaming at you in the Twitter.
Please do.
Yes. I'll probably have to leave spoiler warnings at some point. So you don't read anything you shouldn't before you've read it. Although you'll probably be like, I don't know, you'll probably go way ahead of me because I actually have to get things done tomorrow.
As if I don't, ma'am. I have many hours of dog retrieving, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to miss the watch along?
No, I'll be back for that.
Oh, okay.
But then after that...
Is that still at noon?
I think it's at 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the time that I had it changed to because I thought I had a hair appointment that day, and then I didn't.
Oh, right.
I had a hair appointment the day of our live show. Aw, Max. I heart you too, Max. So.
Max, I can't see your comment.
I don't know if
it was for me at all.
Oh, just Max sent a heart.
Oh, and yes.
I mean, if you party, the fast means you do not have to have a period. I would also accept that.
Sorry, pardon me. I don't have to have a period?
After menopause.
Okay, speaking of period, oh my God. Okay. Everybody who prays, I don't, but you pray for me because I have a dog show. I have a competition Sunday. Okay. We have 2 obedience trials.
Oh,
and
that's
Briar's like definitely going into heat. So just tell her not to bleed until Monday.
Oh no, can she not compete?
She can be ripe for a dickin' as long as nobody notices. But if she starts bleeding,
you've got to. Yeah.
And I spent $65 on entry fees, so.
You're like, you can't, you have to hold out until this time on Sunday.
Hold it in there, baby.
That's funny.
One day I promise I'll let you have that sweet golden retriever relief, but not today.
I thought you weren't planning on breeding Briar.
We're actually considering it now after her hips and elbows came back really well.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna do a genetic panel on her.
Okay.
And it's up to my breeder, right? Like it's not me that would be doing it; it'd be her. So.
Yeah.
But I want to get her titled before I do that. I want her to have at least a baby obedience and hunting title.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think she should. I just think there's so many golden retrievers in the world that I don't think untitled golden retrievers
should be
necessarily. Like, Like, it depends on what you want them for, but like, I don't feel comfortable letting my dog be bred until she's titled, personally. Just like Briar's mom wasn't. Like, a lot of people just title the dads.
The father.
Yeah, but I don't care about male dogs. Ridiculous.
That's funny. Okay, interesting.
The bitch is the one that raises them.
I feel like this point it's the humans that end up raising them.
No, but like a good mom makes a big difference with the puppies, right?
Yeah.
So dad never. They've never met their dads. Her dad's in Ohio. Handsome guy. But see, he has tons of titles, and I don't think her mom has any.
Yeah.
But her dad's like grand champion, handsomest man alive. And her mom, Hallie, the good girl.
That's cute.
I want Briar to be a kick-ass, and I want Cassie to be a kick-ass. And like, look at these bitches. And like, nobody will care about me. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and it's something that you like doing with your dogs that's fun.
Yeah. And I just like, I just think only exemplary Goldens should be bred because there's just like so many shitty ones.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Interesting. That's interesting to hear.
Yeah, that's just kind of my feeling.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she'll keep it together until after Sunday.
You hear that? No bleeding. Just we got into the car tonight, and Klaus, Wilder's dog, was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "No." He's like, "Lady." No Malinois doodle or Goldens, like no. There's no poodle involved, but like I was like no. But
and Max is calling us out for talking about dogs again.
Max,
yeah,
just get a dog.
Just go with it, Max. Yeah. So yeah, apparently Christine is now considering breeding Briar at some point.
As like so Cassie, my other dog, is a co-owned, so like I own half, the breeder owns half, with the purpose of breeding her. Briar, just because all her tests have come back well, she's a trained service dog, she's a fabulous temperament, and it's very helpful. It's like we're revisiting it.
Because you think she might make good service dog puppies?
Not even necessarily for service work. Just good dogs, like good dogs to do obedience with. She can do hunting, she can do whatever. She's just a soft baby bitch, so like we'll need to get a dog that's like a male that's a bit tougher. Because she's very, very soft and sensitive. So that's kind of the only flaw.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. She's a sensitive lass.
Yeah.
Don't tell her she's bad. It'll hurt her feelings for a long time.
Oh, that's so funny. I think the only time we had to deal with Susie being, or male dogs being overly interested in Susie, it ended up she had a bladder infection.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. So bladder infections end up with blood in the urine, even though you may not be able to see it. So male dogs, the dogs will pick up on it. Wow. So if you have a spayed female and all of the males are suddenly taking notice of her, take her to have her pee, because have her pee in a cup or something.
Wow, I would have never thought of that. Wow.
We didn't either. The vet explained it. They asked, like, have the boy dogs been paying a little more attention to her? And I was like, yeah, she did have a little Yorkie try to hump her. She was very.
Oh, I would kick this if a Yorkie dared. Like, sir, you are so small. I'm gonna punch you across the room.
And his owner was like just standing there laughing. If I had been I was too young to really be confrontational then, but like if I had been more adult, I would have been like, hey, come take care of your dog, please. He is harassing mine.
If your rodent-sized dog is humping a giant schnauzer,
she's not giant.
She was
a standard.
Standard schnauzers are fucking big. Like
compared to the Yorkie, he couldn't even get all the way up there.
She could kill him and she would have earned it.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is a very non-confrontational dog.
Yeah.
And so she just tucked her tail between her legs and was like, no, go get away from me, Mom. What do I do?
Briar would just, especially when Briar's in heat, Briar wants it, right? Like, not like wants it, but Briar's like Briar starts nesting and stuff. Like, she'll go into the crate and like get ready to get pregnant. Like, she's all like, oh, I'm going to make a little nest. I want, but Briar's going to want it. When a man offers it to her, she'll be like, yeah. Whereas I could see Cassie being like, no, I'm too good for this. Briar's gonna be like,
buy me dinner first.
Yeah. Briar's gonna be like, okay.
Briar's the one that would bring the guy home from the club. Cassie's the one that would make him romance her.
Yeah. Cassie's expensive.
Yeah. Like, buy me diamonds and stuff.
Yeah. Briar's just like, attention? Wow.
That's funny. I'm going to be interested to see where this goes over the next couple of years.
You want babies? And my sister wants one of them, so I have to talk to my breeder about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want a Cassie baby. So.
Yeah. I'm sure if your sister is willing to pay.
Yeah.
Your breeder's not going to care all that much.
No, and like it's good to like know where the dogs go or where they end up. But,
so
yeah. I want a Cassie baby girl.
Yeah. Just all girls in your house, no boys?
Eventually I'll have to get a boy.
Eventually? You'll be forced?
Yeah, because like how am I gonna breed one day with one of those things? I guess you could always stud, but it'd be nice to have like one male of your own.
Oh, so you're talking about like making this like it's not just something you experiment with your breeder for Cassie and Briar. It's like you want to actually do this.
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, my like in my ideal world, I get Cassie's daughter on full registration, so she's like fully mine to breed.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But we'll see. I might not be ready then.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you'll breed Cassie a couple of times, so maybe not the first daughter, but you'll get one in the next litter.
Yeah, it would be from the second litter.
So, Max's kitty lives with their parents.
Well, Max, get a dog. Or another kitty.
Then the kitty will be jealous. Okay. You want to sleep. I want to read some more. So let's go ahead and close this out. Thank you to everyone who joined. Do you have anything before everyone leaves? Don't leave yet. Do you have anything you want to mention on your channel, Christine? No.
Yeah, well, with the computer breaking and stuff, it's going to be a while
before you're posting. Whoop.
Because we'll see. You have to like re-download everything.
Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, yeah. So annoying.
So just watch old videos.
Yeah. Awesome. Anyways, so okay, I don't have let's see, what do I have that I should talk about? I have Vaultathon coming up, not next week, but the week after. If you're interested in Disney, the movie we're doing is Ratatouille this time. It is going to be Christine, me, and 2 other hosts that have, some of them have yet to be chosen. Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone knows you do it every month. And then I think
the movie.
Yes. I believe Brianna is joining us because it's her favorite movie. So I have to go look at the host applications and find out who our final host is going to be. I might do 2 final hosts.
I just remember that one rat character that's really annoying in the movie.
Oh, it's going to be just me going, why are there so many rats in this kitchen? Like, that was me watching the movie. I couldn't get over the fact that they were rats in the kitchen.
Yep.
Rats in the kitchen.
Also, just like the hair pulling.
Yes, the fact that it's Brianna's favorite movie is baffling to me, considering
As
what Brianna does.
Safety person, yeah.
Baffling.
It's no Brother Bear.
I could deal with just Remy because I watched him wash his hands. I'm like, okay, maybe he's a rat and he keeps himself clean because like you can keep pet rats real nice and clean. Yeah. But then all of his family in the kitchen. No. I couldn't suspend my disbelief for that scene. I just was like, nope, This is gross.
Yeah, I feel like I struggle with suspending my disbelief for things that are supposed to be real life. Like, I'm like, this is supposed to be our world.
Yes, we can totally turn a man into a bear, but like rats in the kitchen, guys.
Don't go there.
No, I'm saying
a story about brotherly love.
Yes, I know. That's is easier. That is easier to swallow than rats in the kitchen.
But if it was like a man turned into a bear and then started working as a chef, I'm out.
I feel like Kenai could do it.
I don't know if I believe in him that much.
Okay. All right. I am going to let everyone go. Thank you to everyone who joined us. I am switching it. Sprints used to be second and fourth. They're now going to be first and third for reasons I don't remember. So don't ask me. I don't remember them. But oh yeah, I was going on. I will be announcing the hosts, all of the hosts for Vaultathon, and giving you my TBR and my recommendations on Wednesday. I have a vlog coming on Sunday, and then Wednesday you'll get recommendations and everything, and who all of the hosts are going to be. Which I guess you can recommend a book. Go ahead.
Oh, the group book.
The group. Oh yeah, I definitely recommend the group book. It fits all 5 of the book-related prompts.
It's very good.
Yes. I'm going to be reading it for the first time. I'm excited.
Oh, it's so good. You're going to like it.
I have a feeling I will. So, anyways, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy and nerdy things. Bye!